we're now standing in our R&D facility, which is an 11,000 square foot climate controlled area of Scout Boats factory. That is where all the designs are created. I'm standing with Stevie Potts, which is actually my son. I'm number one, he's number two, so this is Stevie Potts the second. And I'm very proud of the fact that we're able to work together, and I'm able to work together with my son. When I started Scout 21 years ago, it was my dream to create a company that can outlive me and that can go on for generations, which is something that I think lacks in the world today. And I'm extremely proud of the fact that Stevie has as much or more passion than I have about boat building. I started the company in a garage 21 years ago, and today we're one of the top sought after brands in our marketplace today. And I believe that's because of the blend of new and old. Stevie's sort of a new generation person. His styling and his ideas are quite a bit more liberal than I am, or mine are, and I'm kind of more conservative from the baby boomer generation. But I do believe that what we do together is to create the best design that's on the marketplace today. I would never be so foolish as to believe that I need to listen to him and his ideas, but I never want him to think that or be so foolish as to think that he knows more than designing boats than I do. I think that he does, and he'll probably tell most people that he does, but at the end of the day, I don't think that that's something that I'd want to portray, but you know, he may have a different opinion there. I don't want to say that we don't get in fist fights, we don't get physically, you know, mad at each other, but we have some heated debates about his ideas versus my ideas. And I'll have to say that in a lot of cases, I will admit here today, in a lot of cases, he's been right and I've been wrong. But you won't hear me say that again. Again, I'm extremely proud of Stevie. Some of the designs that we have today, which are some of the best in the world, is his ideas and came from his creativity. And I think that that's what makes Scout unique. There's not many other companies that have a succession plan or a plan that's past a generation or blends two generations together. There's just not many companies and products that are manufactured anywhere in the world that has that combination that truly makes us unique to what we're doing. Stevie, has I got that right? Or?
Yeah, you got that pretty much right. You know, there's pretty much not a day that goes by where you know my father doesn't come back here and we get in arguments. It's not, I wouldn't say it's as bad as Orange County or something like that, but you know, I like you know, more modern, racier lines, and like my dad said, he's more conservative. So I think that, you know, what we combine together is a pretty good blend. But honestly, there's probably not a day that goes by where we just really don't get into a pretty decent argument about what I think looks good and what he thinks looks good. But at the same time, you know, my father started something in his garage from nothing to this, and so it makes it really hard to, you know, argue with somebody about what I think looks good when he started something like this from nothing. So I try to listen as much as I can, but at the same time, if you listen to me more, I think that we would probably have a lot more models like the 345 selling. So, you know, that's basically my 2 cents on that. So.
Well, you know, the joke back here is that Stevie will work on something for weeks or a month, and I'll come back and he'll ask my opinion of something, and I'll shake my head, you know, and I'll tell him to change one little thing that probably doesn't really matter, but it's my little piece of having my interjection and what he ends up doing. And when I walk out, he kind of scratches his head. Now, what difference did that make? You know, so yeah, there's a lot of that goes on, but I am still very intimately involved, and I want to continue. This is my passion. This is what got me into business. I'm a boat builder. I've been a boat builder all my life, and my son is a boat builder. And I think that what makes this company unique is not only what we do and what consumers see, but also the respect that we have amongst all of our employees. We work back here, we roll up our sleeves, we do everything and anything that any one of our employees, or we ask our employees to do. There's not many owners and co-owners that can say that in the marketplace today. And I think that what separates us from everybody else is the fact that in addition to us, in addition to the team that's back here in R&D, every employee that has his hands on building our product have a great deal of pride and a great deal of passion about what we do because of what we demonstrate as a team together.